It's all over.
What's up guys, it's your boy Rab here and welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. So today I bring you guys a video where we're going to be discussing the crafting system in the game. Now I'm going to be only focusing on the gun crafting system and the armor crafting system and that we've seen at the E3 conference. I will make a different separate video for showcasing and going in detail with the whole building your own as a little town and all that stuff. I'll make a different video for that later. But today we're going to be talking about the gun crafting and the armor crafting system. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the whole junk aspect of the crafting system. So Todd Howard explained in the E3 press conference that all the junk items that you can find in every single corner of the game actually have value now. In the past, we would usually just use them to like grab them and sell them. They wouldn't have much use. I mean, some of them would be parts for a customizable weapon or a crafted weapon, which there weren't a lot in Fallout 3. But other than that, it was just, just junk to sell to get caps and, buy other stuff. But now they actually gave them a use. So the way it works is, as you can see, let's say, I'm going to repeat what Todd Howard said. If you want to build, let's say you want to build this long scope. What you'll need is a duct tape, alarm clock, a typewriter, and a toaster. But then again, you could also use Wonder Glue, a baby bottle, a toy car, and a wrench. Again, you only need one item per category. And I think that's brilliant because now you go, oh, great, I found a desk lamp, I can sell this for 5 caps. Or maybe I want to build a long scope that I really want. Should I save it? Should I not? So I think that gives the whole all the junk stuff, all the little items that Bethesda loves putting in their game, it gives them a whole new value and it just expands the whole customization for the guns amazingly, which is we're gonna talk about that next. Now moving on to the really interesting and all the fun stuff with the crafting system. Todd Howard said that there are 50 base weapons in the entire game, and there are over 700 modifications, I believe he said, that you can actually make just any kind of gun you can think of. As you can see in the image shown there, it's a 10mm pistol, but you can add, like you can add scopes, you can add different kinds of stock, and it's just so much customization that I am just overwhelmed by it. Like the whole customization of this game is just beautiful, and I can't wait to make a gun that, like, for example, what the customization aspect in a game does to me, it makes the weapon more attachable. So, for example, if I find a 10mm piece, a 10mm pistol, I'll use it and stuff, and then it'll break, and I'm like, okay, I can sell that stuff. But if I find a pistol and I upgrade it and I put a bunch of stuff in it, I don't want to get rid of that. I spent so much time with it that it kind of becomes like a personal item, and I think that's just great for any type of RPG games. Like, I mean, for example, in Dragon Age Inquisition, I would make my own sword with all the items, and I just didn't want to get rid of it. But I would find better weapons and stuff, and I think that just gives the whole gun system in this game just phenomenal. And I can't wait to see what else there is to do with the crafting system more than we've shown. If there is more, which I'm absolutely sure there's more to show. Now, something that really caught my attention during the video is that some of the guns or some of the items that you can craft for the weapons require a rank. Now, I was only able to catch 2 different abilities or skills, or I don't know what they are, perks. The science and the gun nut rank. Now we all know that the gun nut is a perk that you can obtain, and that gives you 5 skill points towards your gun skills and your repair skills. But so far, we don't know if there is any skills. The whole leveling up system is really obscure and bizarre. Like, we don't know how you actually level up. We don't know how you improve your skills. But there is a require rank for some guns. Now, these both being science and gun nut. Of course, science being the skill, but like, does that mean that we have to like get a perk called science, or is there like a different way of leveling up? Like, if it was like a perk, I would understand, like gun nut, that makes sense. It says require rank 4, that means that I have to obtain the perk gun nut 4 times. But then there's science. Now, I don't know if science is a complete new perk, or maybe they're bringing back, or like, again, I don't know how they're adding the whole skill system. Like, this is really bizarre to me, because there's like haven't been like a lot of information about the leveling up system. So I'm really curious to see how this whole required skill or perk is going to be added into the crafting system. Like, is this also going to apply to armor or to, you know, building your own house? Like, how does this rank of perks or skill systems work? And again, just how the whole leveling system up works, we haven't seen anything about. Now, before moving on to the final point, I did want to point out that the rocket launcher, but now it's called something different in this game, the tactical junk jet is back. So like, you can craft it. Now this makes me think, is there going to be more customizable weapons in the game, like more of the old ones, like the shish kebab? Like, is there going to be more guns that are back from the old game? I'm really interested and curious to see that. But moving on from that, the final point of this video is, of course, the armor crafting system. Now again, we don't see that there's a way of crafting armor. Like, I'm assuming you can create power armor, because we see there's so many models. There's the T45, the T51B, and of course there's a new T60B helmet. And the whole T60B set of armor, which is of course a new set of power armor that we've seen. We don't know if that is more advanced, as you know, it's behind. And I'm glad that they're bringing back the old stuff, and I'm glad that they're actually way to customize your armor. Like, you can wear a T51B helmet, but at the same time you can be wearing a X01 MK2 left leg and like a T60 left arm. That sounds just great, and it just adds upon this whole personality that is just customizable. You know, you have your own armor, it's you, it's how you want your character to be, and I think that's just phenomenal. But again, I really want to know how difficult it is to craft these items. Like, I'm really curious to see how the whole armor crafting systems works. We did see in the Pip-Boy that there is a layer system of armor where you can put different types of armor in your leg, and we saw leather armor and, you know, all that stuff. So I'm assuming that you can probably craft that armor, because you can craft models for weapons. Now, I don't know if you can actually craft the weapons, but I'm sure that there has to be something with the craftable menu that can allow you to implement that into the armor system. But that's going to be it for this video. Please, guys, let me know, what do you guys think of the new crafting system? Do you like it? Do you think they should stick back? Do you think they should have improved it? Do you think did they miss something? Do you think they should do something better? Again, we don't know a lot, but I want you to know. I'm just speaking too fast. I want to know you guys' opinion. I'm gonna make a separate video on the whole your little town, and like how you can build your house, and how can you have settlements, and, you know, the whole wire and the whole, you know, that complicated stuff that I was just not expecting that. But again, that's gonna be a separate video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like below and subscribe to stay updated with the Fallout 4 news and videos that I'm gonna keep making. I am enjoying making these videos, and I am super excited for this game. Hopefully you guys are too. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Robert, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy vault dwelling.